One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. You know, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Driving right to the front.
Making sure that you're in the offensive zone and you're playing with good habits. Not getting on the board in the first minute. This is perfect execution.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Sneaks by the poke check. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Stars lead it 1-0. Points won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Works it across to Hedman. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save! He stopped it well. That's the intentional effort that he can't teach James. That's all about desperation. He will stop that puck. One save to his own net. Grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Ottinger's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas has the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Grabs it in his own end. The pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From off the wall and onto his stick. Puck grab by Dumba. Grabbed along the boards by Bushkin. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
More than half the period left to play. The Stars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Johnson's won it in their own end. Dallas takes it across the line. Sends it over. Moves inside. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Stars continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. shot! Oh, what a save in front! He got all of that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. He scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Tampa Bay's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Wrestling inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Kucherov. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Ottinger. Puck scooped up by Blackwell. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. They've got numbers here. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's grabbed by Harley. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by Hintz. Dallas plays it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shuts him down. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's the shot, and he gets in front of it to block it. Through center along the wing. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Leobushkin's got it in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Fires it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Heiskanen. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Pass to Atkinson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Now he slides it up to Ullinen.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Across the line. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And they keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Glendening. And it's a quick pass to Chaffee. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Stars have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quick shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Good hit. Kucherov. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Duchesne. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Dallas continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Stars gain control of the puck. Moves it to Heiskanen. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Granlund's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here he is in front, and that's broken up. On the one-timer. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes it into the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Bolts gain possession. Angles it over to Atkinson. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Taken by Dumba. There's a shot. Stops him cold. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Dallas leads it 2-1. Johnson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. From the blue line, they take control of it. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Chernak.
Tampa Bay's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Odd man rush. Makes some space. Quick feed to Kucherov. Feeds the puck to Gensel. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Can't get it to go. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Dallas has it in the open ice. The Stars take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Ottinger.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Stars win the draw. Slides the puck over to Granlund. Makes a move in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Dallas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Pervix. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And a great save. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck moved over to Ben. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, my!
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Bumped off the puck. Hagel's gained the line and on the attack. Broken up by Ceci. Puck grab by Steele. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. 59 seconds to go. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Dallas has it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot!
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Point. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Shot! Great save by Ottinger. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Point's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Lots of time left in this period. The Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Taken along the wall by Grayland. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance. And it's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dallas tries to break in from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. To his teammate. possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked off by Johnston. Delayed penalty coming up here. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning happen to hand in the 2-minute penalty for interference. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Johnston. The Stars played along the wing. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Ben's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Drives to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Estemont's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Dallas wins the draw. Takes it right in the chest. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Long jab in front, that's broken up. The Bolts are in transition. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck across to Granlund. Puts it high.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end.
Paul standing up, ready to go.
Into the offensive end now. The Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Dallas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Dishes it off. Too many bodies in the way. Cuts to the front. Big save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Bolts have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts have it now. Slides the puck across to Cirelli. Shot deflected. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Lightning have got one
and attack. Leave it all out there on the ice.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Tries to get it to Chappie. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Chappie. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Passes over to Ceci. Shakes himself free. He got all of that hit. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Kucherov. Uses the force on that hit. The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. And it's kicked away. And that's intercepted by Gensel. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. To the front. Denies him. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and in lead late in this third period. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Picked up along the boards by Harley. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ferguson's. The Stars look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken along the wall by Paul. And he regains control of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sagan. Passes it over. That goes wide. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the play continues. Slides it quickly to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, scores! Into the empty.
This is right now, realize, James, these are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now. The insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And you can show another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.